Ladies and gentlemen, standing in the graveyard of time, I perceive if I was a man of 1,000 years ago. Respected sir, you can perceive because perception costs nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, starting my today's speech, I dedicate my today's speech to the time I was born. I dedicate my today's speech to the utmost love of my life, Kulsoom Tilly. I dedicate, I dedicate, I dedicate my today's speech to Steve Jobs, who died because his apple was called a banana. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember the time I was born. I was in the hands of a beautiful nurse. Nurse looked at me, I looked at her. She looked into my eyes, I looked into her eyes. She looked at my face, I looked at her face. She smiled, I smiled. She kissed me, I still managed to smile. I winked at her. Ladies and gentlemen, I winked at her. She threw me down on the floor. That is why I'm mentally retarded. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a term in the world known as paternal uncles, but in FC it is known as chachu. There are there are three types of chachus. Number one, you know from your childhood. Number two, you know which is made from a friendship bond. And number three, the most lethal one, ladies and gentlemen. The nightmare of every formanite, which can come out from any bush, which can be seen at 1 o'clock in S corridor. And I thank God he's not here. But ladies and gentlemen, a very good saying, you can hide from Neto, even from Osama, not from Chachu. But ladies and gentlemen, the best thing, in every big organization, when you enter the administration block, you see a toll-free number 362436. But unfortunately, but, but unfortunately, due to the great distance between United States of America and Pakistan, the number in FC College has changed to 3600, 2400, 3600. In every big organization, when you enter the administration block, first you see is the information desk. Second, you see a beautiful doll behind the information desk. But unfortunately, FC College is the only place in the world which has placed a dolly. Ladies and gentlemen, from G8 to the wife the great, every superpower used the same tactics. Number one, they abuse you. Number two, they please you, then they squeeze you. First, they make you, then they shake you. At the last but not the least, they take you, then they break you. Ladies and gentlemen, I remember I have only three friends. One is American, one is Pakistani, one is Pathan. An American has one wife, one girlfriend, loves his girlfriend. A Pakistani has one wife, one girlfriend, loves his wife. My Pathan friend has three wives, four girlfriends, but loves the younger brother of his wife. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, FC College is the only place in the world which also teaches you how to love. Love. It starts from inter through Kit Kat Catty, goes through dawn, and ends at Pupo. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could be Kit Kat Catty with 52.367 kgs without makeup and 59.737 kgs with makeup. Pupo, the word imported from United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. The country, the country which says my money, your money, even my money. But ladies and gentlemen, I remember the time I was walking in my village. Very important thing, ladies and gentlemen. I remember the time I was walking in my village, I saw a dog. Dog was looking at me like this. I was looking at him like this. He looked at me, I looked at him. He lifted, he lifted his arm. He lifted his arm, I lifted my arm. He lifted his leg, I lifted my leg. He lifted his second arm, I lifted second arm. He lifted second leg, lifted second leg. I lifted tail, I said, what to do now? But ladies and gentlemen, I remember the time I was driving at a speed of 120 km per hour and I saw a very beautiful girl standing beside the road. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, she was, oof, oof. She stopped me. I reversed my car back, lowered down the window. She lowered her gaze down and said, oh, sorry, I thought it was a taxi. I said, no problem, I thought the same. Ladies and gentlemen, getting married is like going to the restaurant with your friends. You can order anything you want, but after seeing that what others have, you wish I could have better one. But ladies and gentlemen, last but not the least, United States of America is known for three specialities. Number one, the country stands alone in the sea. Number two, they don't give you visa to visit the country, instead they give you visa to have babies. And number three, the most lethal one, ladies and gentlemen, you can lose $1 million to become a hot chick, but you can gain $1 million to become a short-heighted, four-eyed, cute little monster. Ladies and gentlemen, I love my wife. She wanted to go to Italy. I said, no. She said, no, I want to go to Italy. I said, okay, go. Bring me a very beautiful girl. She said, what? I said, bring me a very beautiful girl. She said, okay. She went to Paris. After 15 days, I received her from the airport, took her to the home. I was looking, where's my girl? I asked her, where's my girl? She said, what girl? I said, bring me a very beautiful girl. I said, oh, okay, I'm not sure. You have to wait for 9 months whether it's a boy or a girl. Thank you.